Let's play UltraSonic. Okay, before I start, 2,908 old attempts. Gotta remember that for the final tally, because I've done many a practice run of this level. This is the reason that the level is hard. Supposedly this gets consistent. I don't know. One time an UltraSonic Victor told me that this got consistent for him, but I feel like that would get just about as consistent as the last 80% of collaboration. I already basically know how to play the entire thing except for the, memory ball, because I've done so many practice runs of this level over the years. I hope this will be better than Supersonic, because Supersonic was very mid. I feel like this is just, a better designed level overall, mainly because it was verified legitimately by our GOAT, David Giron. Oh yeah, in my Supersonic video, why did I think that Vibrant's ball part was made by Jazor? Jazor's part is at the very end. I don't even know how that got into my brain. Maybe because it looks kind of like Ditched Machine. Oh, hey, look, I'm already at, the end of the level. Jazor's part looks like it would be pretty easy and just buffer-based, but it's all apparently really, really buggy and inconsistent. Which, yeah, for a 1.9 Orbit remake, I can see why. Bro, you know there's a such thing as landing on platforms, right? Here is the impossible part. Another thing I didn't notice about this level, those are, spikes on the wall. They make it, they make the gap tighter. Oh my god. First run to 100, 91 to 100. This part is just the Black Blizzard ending. It's probably more likely that Karma L just was inspired by this part when he made the Black Blizzard ending, because it's literally the same. Now I gotta learn stuff! No! I used to love learning and memory gameplay, because it wasn't actually harder gameplay, it was just, you had to learn it, but then it was a lot easier than the actual difficulty. But I don't want to learn stuff, I just want to beat the level really quickly so I can move on to my first extreme. What is that sound? I don't know if that's picking up on the stream, but my brother is playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 sound effects at me. How does he know I'm playing in the dark? 74 to 100, nice. Bro, this is the easiest level. How is this a tier 18? I don't get it. I guess Jazor's part is really chokeable. Alright, I'm gonna practice. Oh no, the checkpoint limit! I completely forgot about that. Bro, that was one of the good things about Mega Hack. You can get rid of that. Now I gotta go all the way back there. Checkpoint limit is so dumb. I'm the kind of person that likes to place a lot of checkpoints while I practice. It's just a force of habit because I bought Extreme Demons a lot. You know, you can probably tell by my most recent video, I kinda like to bot levels. And Extreme Demons require lots of checkpoints, so you can't change my muscle memory for that. I kinda miss mods, but, I mean, it's not like I can't live without them, like some of the no-lifes in the GD server. They are addicted to Geode. It is a drug. Stop acting like it makes the game unplayable to not have your quality of life mods. Dude, that UFO's inconsistent. I gotta find a better way to do that. Because I don't know if I should, try to fall into the thing, or go up fast and jump into it. I don't know which way is more consistent. Oh my god. I hate Vibrant ball parts. They're so dumb. I can probably learn this whole level in one stream. This is really easy to learn. It's all skill based besides this stupid ball part. So you do the stuff, fall, and then do those four, then you fall again, and then you're through. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Also, the fact that I am this short into my stream and I've already learned, a decent quantity of this level means that the majority of the skill set is probably not based on learniness and fun gameplay. It's probably all just ass. Pure, unfiltered ass. And dying to bugs. It's a Sonic level, so yeah, that's probably exactly what it is. I hate checkpoint limit! RobTop, why would you add this to your game? This is genuinely the stupidest feature I've ever seen. And I don't even know if it was a thing in 2.1. I don't remember that ever happening. Dude, I haven't streamed in so long, and it's been weighing on me this whole time. And of that. Words are coming out of my mouth. But I'm streaming again, because the only thing holding me back from streaming was the 12-hour long video that I've spent the last month creating, and now it's out. Oh yeah, the other day I found out that Disco Side by Jakob Nugget, it exists, first of all. That level exists, and that makes me so happy, because I love Dance Massacre, and it's a really good remake of it. Oh hey, 52 to 100. That's cool. You gotta learn this section of the level. This is the section I always forget about. Like, I feel like everything between G-Boy's part and the drop is just made by the same person. It's just all the same to me. Alright, that's enough of this stupidness. Let's play from zero. I'm gonna do like a compilation of all the times I die here. You know, G-Boy's part in Supersonic and Ultrasonic, he just made the hardest part in the entire level for both levels. Did he build a part in Hypersonic? I don't know if he was still creating in 2.1. Alright, make it to the drop. Okay, I forgot the click pattern. Oh yeah, speaking of G-Boy's part, how in the hell did I not die to G-Boy's part a single time in Supersonic? That's just insane. I have nothing else to say. If you beat Ultrasonic without ever dying to G-Boy's part, you are not telling the truth. Okay, bro. 44 to 100. First stream. 2 runs, first stream. I'm not complaining at all. I swear to God, if I just fluke it, this is gonna be the most annoying thing of all time, because I want to make this a highlights video. And if I just beat it in 4 seconds, then it's gonna be a 5-minute long video. I'm still gonna release it, but it's gonna be tiny. Maybe I should intentionally die to Sumsar's part a couple times. This damn ball part. I got a DM. Okay, it was from the underrated levels spreadsheet. Underrated levels are so cool. There's just so many interesting levels you can find there. So, for context, if anyone doesn't know what the underrated levels spreadsheet is, it's this. It categorizes misrated non-demons by how hard they are and what the difficulty should actually be. This is the chart for the tiers for each of the different difficulties. And if you go to the actual sheet, you can see all the different levels. And these are all way harder than the difficulty they were assigned. These are the hardest non-demons in the game. So you can find levels like Liquid Containers, Death Machine, Shaken, and another hexagon on here. So yeah, that's basically what the underrated levels are. I beat Skyfall. That is a really, just an amazing looking level. Although, there are some spots where it doesn't have no fade. The background effects don't have don't fade, don't enter. I don't know why he did that, because it looks bad. It's a really cool looking effect level, and I like it. It's fun to play. Look at this. If I have hide pause menu, that's a text bubble death right there. Oh yeah, 2 of the tier 5 Insanes are former top 1s. Shaken and another hexagon were both top 1 when they came out, and they were both legitimately verified somehow. I don't know what Palix was on when he verified Shaken. I'm pretty sure Shaken actually requests 5 stars. Yeah, Palix requested 9 stars on this level. What is wrong with you? What do you mean, this level? The one where you can't see anything. Why would this be a 9-star? And I'm pretty sure another hexagon was made before star requests were added. I could see why RobTop rated this 9 stars, because it's very backloaded. And then you have Death Machine. I mean, he did this just to be funny. This is a joke by RobTop. He's just telling the community, hey, just letting you all know, I'm in charge of difficulties. And I see this level. And I see that it's an insane demon. And I'm gonna rate it 9 stars. Just to screw with y'all. So far that ball part has not become consistent at all. I don't have death tracker, so I can't count exactly how many times I've died there. But I can guess it's around the ballpark of 8 trillion. Also, I'm using RobTop's click between frames right now. People say it's buggy. I feel like you'll only notice it if you're playing top 300 Extreme Demons. At my skill level, I cannot tell the difference. I can tell the difference between click between steps and no click between steps, but I can't tell the difference between click between steps and click between frames, if you know what I mean. For what it is hoping to be, it's pretty good. Good job, RobTop. You get a sticker. this level, the gameplay is pretty fun in most parts. It's satisfying to pull off. You know, I just like, this isn't a horrible level. Supersonic, it's just not fun to play. It's incoherent and buggy and unfun to play. But Ultrasonic, this is just a well put together 1.9 mega collab. Dude, I have nothing to talk about. The stream is boring. That's why there is no one watching it. That's totally why no one's watching it. It's not because I'm irrelevant. I'm relevant, guys. Come on. People watch my videos sometimes, and those people are Splunky. I swear to God, if I do this one more time. Okay, I made it past the ball part. Let's see where this attempt goes. I had an itch on my nose and I forgot about the gameplay. I can turn on my face cam. Look, face cam. Here's me. I'm gonna play 4 attempts looking at this. Okay, new best with the face cam. I played 4 attempts with my face cam on and I made it past the ball part 3 of the times. Okay, that's it. No more face cam for the rest of eternity. Update verified by Golden. You couldn't get Gearon to beat it again? Why'd you have to get the verifier of... Damn, I cannot remember what Golden verified, bro. Oh, he verified Freedom 08? Okay, yeah, he made A2 Marble. How do you pronounce A2 Marble? How are you supposed to pronounce this? Anyone, please tell me how to pronounce this name. A2 Marble? A2 Marble? At Marble 2? No, I missed the coin again. The swing copter is just muscle memory, but sometimes my muscles are like, huh? What is that? I don't know what to do there. Oh yeah, one thing I will say about my first extreme, second extreme. God, stop doing that. When I beat it, I am not going to have a big reaction. Yes! It is an XL level, so it will be by far my hardest XL level, because my current hardest XL is Meso Mist. This second extreme demon is longer than Meso Mist. I need to remember to get the first coin, or else I'm gonna be poor. If you look at my coin to star ratio, coin leaderboard, everyone else, 9,000 stars, 6,000 stars, 10,000 stars. I have way too few coins for my star count, and I don't understand why. If I go on the star leaderboard, everyone else has more coins than me. And I'm just gonna ask y'all, how did you make this happen? Oh hey, I have more coins than Penuto. Okay, I guess I'm doing fine then. I'm pretty sure I forgot to get the coin on this attempt. And also that happened. Okay, guess that's the end of my attempt. No! Stop forgetting the coin! Okay, actually there is one thing I want to talk about, and that is Windows Photos Viewer exporting at 30 frames per second. Which is not very fun, because that is the application I used to trim videos for a really long time. And... hang on, I'm getting far. Okay, I forgot where to go. But Windows Photos Viewer, it exports videos at 30 FPS. And every single video, they're all in 30 FPS, which sucks, because that is so horrible to look at. It's just so annoying that I didn't realize that until 8 months after I started using it. So now I am using a program called Lossless Cut, which luckily always renders in 60. It's not lying to your face. One downside is that it can't cut down to the frame like photos can. It cuts to the nearest keyframe, which are like 1 or 2 seconds apart usually. But that's totally fine because I don't need it to be perfectly at the start of the attempt. So if you've noticed that I used to just cut it to the very start of the winning attempt, but now there's a little bit of the last attempt showing because I round to the last keyframe so that it renders, so that it cuts smoothly. Now all my videos are in 60 FPS, all is right with the world. Wait, I just now realized I died in Jazor's part. Okay, I beat it. Okay, as I was saying in the attempt, I only realized that I died to Jazor's part in that attempt. It didn't even occur to me. Oh, I missed the coin. Crap. Okay, 3862 attempts. Subtract the old attempts, like, 954 attempts. Okay. One stream, tier 18 completion. I guess next stream I can stream my new hardest. Alright, actually, thoughts on the level. I think it's really fun. I enjoyed this a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna give this an 8 or 9 out of 10. Honestly, 9 out of 10. No, 8 out of 10. Yeah, this is not on the same par as Chaotic Machine, but this was very fun, and I am going to give that a like. I just enjoyed this. I enjoyed every second of playing this. This is nowhere near as bad as SuperSonic was. I definitely recommend this, just not as a new hardest.